Here we are today, May 4th, and we noticed this morning that our two red jewel cichlids gave birth to a fry of baby fish. And that right there is one corner of the tank where there's at least 100 there, and that's the back of the tank. And we had a filter there which Richard had to raise up because we were scared that they were going to get sucked up into the filter, but they're doing pretty good. Mom and Dad are out right now collecting the other little fries that separate from this brood of fish. And what they do, we notice, is they scoop them up with their mouths and they throw them back in the corners to where they're safe. So that's all one corner of little fry. And Mom and Dad are in the middle of the tank right now collecting the other fish. And that's the rock that they decided to give birth behind. And that's the other side of the rock with hundreds of more little baby fries just swimming around. We don't know. They probably gave birth. They probably hatched today or last night, because yesterday this was not the case. We had no clue. We didn't see the eggs. We didn't see anything until we woke up this morning, and Richard thought there was a whole clump of crap on the side of the tank. Noticed the crap's moving. It's the fish. So didn't even try to breed them. They just bred. Didn't know that they were male and female. Didn't know anything. I mean, I knew one of them was a male because of the colors, but it's amazing. It's amazing just sitting here watching. And they're both so gentle with the fry. Both Mom and Dad go around the tank, and if there's stragglers, they scoop them up with their mouth and put them back into that corner of the school of fish. It's an amazing sight. Again, that's the back side of the tank where half of the fish are, and then there's the front of the tank right there where Mom and Dad are sitting there. They're beautiful fish. I can't wait to see how many survive and how many we're going to have. And again, this is a small 10-gallon tank that they decided to breed in. It's great. They're gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Okay, cut. Okay, second little video here showing my red jewel cichlids that gave birth. Here's our second video showing my jeweled African cichlids that gave birth to many, many fry. It looks like hundreds, at least 200. We have the front of the tank that has a school of fish swimming around that are probably just born today because we didn't notice them yesterday. Didn't know that there was eggs or anything. And look at that. Let's see if we can get a better view. There you go. Look at that. That's all the little fries. Wow, look at that. That is crazy. Look at all the little fry. And there's Mama. Or I think that's Daddy. They're both out and about right now. All those were given birth today. And they're just swimming around and staying in one little corner. Mom and Dad make sure of that. And look at them go. There's hundreds of them. This is just the front of the tank. Behind the rock, there are the same amount behind the rock. So we don't know how many in total, but there has to be at least 200 little fry floating around in there. Mom and Dad watching them, taking care of them, and sometimes the mom will go to the side of the tank, to the left side of the tank, and try to collect. It's an amazing sight. Look at that. That is amazing. It's hundreds and hundreds of little fries. swimming around, just born. Look at that. That's crazy. Perfect little tank, I guess. There were the only 2 little fish in this tank. I got them when they were itty bitty. And they've matured, and obviously they've matured where they are breeding now. And usually lots of breeders, I was looking on YouTube and they said you have to do this and do that, and so many steps to try to breed these fish. And we couldn't have done it better. We just let them coincide, and this is what happens. So this means it's probably a good tank, very healthy tank, and they're enjoying it. See how she picks them up? She's picking them up and spinning them back out. That's cool. Look at them, just swimming around. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, look at that. This is just like a 1-inch square patch. There's like 100 right there. Huh? Look at that. Okay. We can edit. Put this down. Look at that. That's just one corner.